And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family, brothers and sisters, and everyone in between. This is a solemn voice in the dark that I have for you tonight. I wish it was something a little better, but I try not to keep this too long because last thing anybody wants me to say is a eulogy, I suppose, for something as silly as what I'm about to say. But I am sorry to say that my vehicle of almost 10 years, which has carried me over 237,000 miles across more states than I care to mention, has finally given up the ghost. It's done its utmost to protect me. I won't get into too many details, but suffice to say, I believe it is finally done. There was an accident that I was involved in earlier this week, and I got hit in the in the front passenger corner of the car by the fender, and it was pretty bad. Well, it's a good car. It's a really good car. I really like that car. But what can you do? I know it may sound silly to some to talk this way about a vehicle, of all things, and that's what it was a vehicle. But it got me through a lot, and yeah. As for me, well, I'm hurting in a few places, to be totally honest with you. More than a few. But I live, I'm doing okay as far as that's concerned. This, folks, is really... I didn't really have much to say tonight. I just figured that this was going to be the easiest way to tell everybody what had happened without typing it out. I did go to the hospital after it, and they didn't find any broken bones, anything like that. So on that end, thank goodness. But my left hand is hurting quite a bit, and my left hand and wrist. And I'll be completely honest, it's actually kind of difficult to twist, like to twist the caps off of bottles right now with this hand. I gotta mess with it a bit. Gotta figure out a whole new way of doing it. So I guess all I ask, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is that you keep me in your prayers, please. I know that it's going to hurt for a little while before it gets better. That's just the way these things happen. The actual details of what happened, I'm not going to put up on social media because that I just don't feel that's a good thing to do. Like I said, suffice to say, I was going through an intersection and I got hit. My car, I know I'm talking about it like it's like it's a person or something like that. And I understand that it was just an amalgamation of metal, steel, plastic, rubber, and glass. But it's a really, really good car. Yeah, that's really all I got to say. I have no idea where I'm going to go from here because, quite frankly, I don't have much else that I own anymore outright. For those of you who are wondering, I'm at my father's place. And there's a lot of going on in that arena too, which I won't get into here. But suffice to say, 2018 has been a real bitch of a fucking year. Lost my house. Lost a lot of my family. Due to this bullshit that's happening here. Got chased by a freaking hurricane out of North Carolina. And now, thanks to some pretty shitty weather and another fucking hurricane, I lost my car. You get tired sometimes, folks. But that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. I understand that there are times when the going gets tough. I've always understood that. That doesn't mean I want to stop. And maybe I'm just saying this for myself as much as anybody else, but when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, as the old saying goes. So yeah, I'm going to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and whatever I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to end up doing. This is what I paid for insurance, right? With that being said, I'll just leave it at that. I might put up some pictures of the car. I did manage to take a few of those when I went to get the stuff out of it. So, yeah, we shall see. In the meantime, like I said, all I ask is that you keep me in your prayers. God has a plan. And all I have to do is just keep going. There comes a point, ladies and gentlemen, when all you can do is just laugh. Just remember, folks, like I said, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sometimes the going gets rough, but all you can do is just keep putting one foot in front of the other. There's a voice in the dark, signing out.